All right, go on then, Mr. Tommy.
Okay, so old versus new, tracer versus sink. Gonna start off, a lot of you are gonna say, oh, why is the sink taller? Because it's not mine, okay? Mine broke. So I had to borrow one off one of my teammates, just so it's here, so I can show you, okay? So I can show you how pretty it looks. Okay, we're gonna start off with the old one. I think, I said before, the feel, it's a very unique feel, you know? I think it's something you need to get used to, you need to use for a while, but the release was great, you know? The release was always good with the sink, but I think that's about it with the sink.
Is that why I was gonna ask why I didn't make it into the, like a locker room stick?
Because I think that's about it, do you know what I mean? Like, one, it broke, never good, but two, I don't want a stick that one feels weird in my hands and two is good for one shot only.
And that was because of the geometry of the shaft?
Yeah. I think it stands out way more on this one than it does the newer tracer.
Oh really? I thought it was the other way around for you.
No, I think it stands out more on this one.
Okay, fair.
Maybe I'm wrong, maybe that's just me and it's in my head, but I think it stands out way more on the sink than it does the tracer.
Okay.
But I think that's about it. I think I struggled with slap shots, wrist shots. Like, wrist shots was nice, backhands were nice, but one-timers and slap shots were a bit of an issue. Just because of the feel and how it felt in my bottom hand.
Yeah. Which
is purely why it didn't make it to a change room. It did for a little while. I think I went for a bit of a Bauer phase, and it made the change room, but that lasted about a day.
Okay, fair. Fair.
So that's about it, you know?
I think people are going to be thinking now you've set the tone for the video, but...
Sake. The tracer is a unbelievably nice stick.
Oh God, I feel sick.
It is. I'm going to make a very, very, very big statement.
You know, like when you see one of your friends get back with an ex-girlfriend and you're like, mate, you made the wrong move there. That's what this feels like.
Much rather prefer it in stick form, personally.
What was that?
Nothing. Anyway, moving on. I'm going to make a big statement here, and a lot of you are not expecting it.
I'm trying to get the stick, man. Stop waving it around so much. Damn. All right, go on.
The tracer is The tracer is the best release on a stick I've felt so far this year.
Oh, that's a statement.
It is a statement. I genuinely thought when Chris went to me, you've got a tracer on the way.
Yeah, that we had to buy. Ouch.
Yeah, thank you, Chris.
Oh, shout out to Hockey Station, by the way.
Shout out to Hockey Station, but yeah, thank you. Anyway, this is a very, very nice stick, and I think you can tell just through the footage how nice and how good I was shooting with this stick. And it doesn't pay me to say it because I give credit when credit's due.
That's the thing. I think people say that it's the hatred that we show for Bauer on the channel is comical and it's also extreme, but I'm going to add this. We always give credit where credit's due, but more importantly, you can't call yourselves the industry leaders if you are not leading. No. That's why we give them so much stick. No one else in hockey calls themselves the leaders. So if you're going to call yourself the king, then you really need to be doing some real crazy shit.
You've got to back it up. And this stick is the first time, I think, in a while, Bauer have made a all-round, very nice stick. I think you can see it in the footage, one-timers, backhands, wrist shots, quick release, quick snapshots. They were all very, very nice and very, very clean. I think it's in the footage. I don't really have to say it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's in the clips. I was shooting so clean, so smooth, picking my spots. I mean, I stood there with Chris and went, pick a side, pick a peg. Bosh.
Come on then. That's disgusting. The camera's rolling. Let's get in the video.
That's fine.
Let's get in the video, you sick, twisted man.
Are you going same one?
Auto aim, yeah, let's see what it's got.
Straight away. I don't think that's ever happened other than...
No, this is the cleanest I've seen you ever shoot.
Do you know what I mean?
And it's after training, like, and you forgot your hockey tutorial jersey. Absolute rookie move.
Bro, I've been in like camp for 2 weeks, okay? This has been intense. But when I stepped out on the ice, I was like, I'm gonna take like maybe 2-3 shots and that'll be it, and I'll change it over.
Yeah.
But no, it was, I used it all session, I loved it. I used it as much as I could afterwards because it's just such a nice stick to use. And I think the standout feature is definitely the release. It's the best release I've felt in a stick all year. That's against any other stick I've used so far.
And what about the shape of the shaft?
I don't feel it as much. I really don't, which is weird. I don't feel it as much. Maybe it's all in my head, but I really don't feel it.
So you don't feel like it gave you extra grip, or it was awkward? It was just
No, absolutely.
It was just whatever.
Not. Yeah.
What didn't the stick do well at?
Nothing.
Oh wow.
Genuinely nothing, bro.
Wow.
Genuinely nothing. This is going to be a change room stick.
Now, what are you looking out for on this stick? What's the only thing that you think will let it down?
The only thing I'm worried about is the same thing you always worry about in Bauer sticks: durability. How long is it going to last? Because I've had a couple teammates that have had them, they're broken, they've got a new one, it's broken, so they've just gone, I'm getting my money back.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it lasts, because if it lasts, Bauer have made a really, really, really good stick.
You hear that, Bauer? Credit where credit's due.
Credit when credit's due, and I always give credit when credit's due.
What do you think about the look?
It's a unique one. I think it's very plain for Bauer.
I think everyone's going with a lot of chrome now, like the name.
I mean,
chrome.
it doesn't help that I've cut it down.
Yeah, you're hiding a lot of the
and I've
graphics.
got my grip, but I think it's very plain for Bauer.
Yeah, and they do that in the 65 Flex Senior.
Oh.
I didn't get you that one intentionally because all of the other sticks that we have are 70 Flex.
Dude.
So I didn't get you that because obviously I knew that would be unfair advantage.
I would have broken it.
Oh yeah?
Dude.
It's whippy.
Yeah.
Fair.
This is like borderline. Like this is what I'd like in a stick, whip wise.
Okay.
It's very nice.
God, now you're a fanboy. Like, the skates, man.
Hey, let's still CCM. They'll never change. Never change. Not if Bauer are making the skates like the shadows. What? Anyway.
So overall, just like
credit when credit's due.
Yeah.
Bauer, you've made a very nice stick. Hopefully, it lasts long. If so, fair play.
So today we're going to be taking a look at the True Catalyst 9X4s against the previous generation, the True Catalyst 9s. Now, you guys, if you saw the video, know that I am a massive, massive fan of these skates over here. They really did change the game for me, and also my kind of understanding, and also, to be honest, faith in what true hockey were